off to school. We got a little rain going on. But let's get into it. Let's get going. Hope everybody's doing well on this shitty Tuesday morning. Heard this morning when I was getting, son ready for school and shit. I was listening to some YouTube video, and a guy was saying that Tuesday mornings are the hardest mornings to wake up. I don't know if that's true or not. I myself am an early riser. I go to bed early. Hell, I've been going to bed at like 8:30 lately. We got a small drizzle going on. We'll make it. Of course, we gotta light our cigarette. There we go. And we're off. Do. Hey, dude. Hey, Barry, when you're watching this, why don't you take the challenge? Do a 1v1. GTA 5. Let me smack you around like the little bitch that you are. How long you been playing Grand Theft Auto, Barry? Long time, right? How come you play in assisted aim? Why can't you play in free aim? Just curious. Usually the little kids play in assisted aim. That means you just, hit the button and it automatically puts you on target. But free aim, you actually got to aim. You can't do that, though. But, anyways, get that out. It's a little drizzly. Do. Guys, what I think I'm going to start doing is I might start doing a little jogging. I'm going to have to get an apparatus, of course, for the phone. And we'll just start small. Maybe we'll start with just like, all right, if we can run that, from down there to right here to the end. And not even a full out run, just like I don't know exactly what you'd call it, but good. Everything went good yesterday. I didn't, there was no fucking butthole play. Not yet, anyways. I saw the doctor, and she gave me the cure. Yeah, weather with Jeff. We got a slight rain going on here. It's a little rainy, a little miserable. Oh, fuck. I just dropped a full fucking cigarette on the wet ground, dude. Fuck. Well, I'll take that as a sign. So what's going on with you, Frank, this morning? I see there's a whole bunch of stuff going on out there on the West Coast. Kind of crazy. So now when I gotta remember that when I'm shooting out my buddy Austin, I gotta say poor bitch's garage. Is that it? Poor bitches. Something I can't. I'll get used to saying it. Yep, 3 people in 6 minutes. That's YouTube gold. That's who I was watching this morning too for a little bit. Tony Pizza. Oh my fucking god. Is that guy funny? Anyone want some ding sung? Dim sung? Do 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 do. Tutta la gasolina. The fuck is that guy got a jazz session going on in his truck? Jeez. $4,500. You can buy yourself a Cadillac Escalade EXT. Man, I remember when I was in high school, those trucks were the shiznaz. Oh, anybody got any good plans today? What's the dizzy? Like, fuck, dude, it's Tuesday. Where are we going today? Oh yeah, we got shitty weather. We're just doing a couple laps today. So Frank, this is what my plan is, and this is something hopefully I can build up to. But this circle that I'm doing right here, I'd like to be able to get it down to where I could run it, you know, or not a full out run, but, you know, a jog. I mean, my house is right over there. We just went in a big circle. Yeah, it would. I think it would. So we'll do another lap. I'm not exactly sure on how far the distance is, but It took me, 10 minutes to walk it. So whatever the fuck that is. And I'm walking pretty fast. Hey, look, it's Betty Lou Who. Street Walker. Well, what's going on with you, Frank, today? Anything good? Out in the hot rod, hell yeah. Winning! Do you got your prime bottle and your toggle switches already? Weather here is nice. Hell yeah. Yep. It's just another New England day here, man. Couple of lock nuts. Lock nuts for the win. Zero lash. Top dead center. The journals. I can tell you where you can find a couple of lock nuts on YouTube. I've been watching and all the riots that are going on out there. Holy shit. I know a lot of people got different opinions about that and whether or not Trump is handling it right. All I know is this. That's part of the deal here in America is your right to protest. However, violence. Let me see here. I put new headlights on the whip. Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, that wouldn't be no good, man. You have them things fall off. But as far as people spitting on the cops and fucking throwing rocks at them and shit, that stuff, I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that. Yeah, man, destruction of property and they're fucking. Did you see the rocks they were throwing? And now I was listening to some of the shit they use. That people are going as far as freezing water bottles to fucking fire them at the cops and at the what's it called? The National Guard, and I believe them. There's some Marines there too. I think 500. I mean, you got a Marine Corps base. Is it Camp Pendleton? I think I'm saying it. I might be saying it wrong, but that is a huge base on the West Coast. I mean, that's the equivalent of the East Coast Parris Island. But my father was explaining to me that Parris Island is just boot camp I guess over on the West Coast, not only is it boot camp, but they also have like, so like on the East Coast, after you get done with Paris Island, I guess you would go to Camp Lejeune, which I guess there's other camps within Camp Lejeune, but yeah, blah, 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 blah. Then I saw there was the FBI there. They wanted the one guy. They had a $50,000 reward. They've already identified him. It's just crazy. Yeah. Hey, that's a good point. Gunny could be out there on the front line. It's Artie and Benji. Artemis. It's Artemis. It's Artemis. All right. I wonder how old Gunny's doing. Yeah, that's a great point, Frank. That's probably where he is. Hey, same to you, Gib. Well, to do a big power shutdown. Oh, okay, yep. Be careful, brother. Cash for gold. If you got gold, we got cash. And if you got cash, we got gold. We'll get it, driver. Nothing like a little Jake brake shift in the morning. Bah, 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 bah. What is this, fucking Maximum Overdrive? The groundhog. I think what I'll do, guys, is I'm going to bring you over and show you my Field of Dreams parody. Since there's a lot of scuttlebutt. He was hoping you were working, trying to pick you up. Ah, fuck you, dude. Dude. Hey, dude. Hey, Frank. Fuck you. Yep. We're going to have to do a Mr. Obvious this morning because it's only obvious that you guys... I thought those were real people for a second. I was like, whoa. Okay, let's cut through here. I keep hearing a lot of scuttlebutt on my F100 Custom that we shoehorn that 460 in. Oh, that's sad. Look, a whole family going in there. Imagine that. That's sad. That's sad. All right, there they are, folks. Read it and weep. Now, for anybody who's watching who doesn't watch before, these are not my cars. None of this shit is mine. I'm just doing it as a parody. Of course, someone's always got to pull in right when I'm going to, because fuck off, dude. You guys already know about my Mercury Grand Marquis here. It's just famous. This car, me and that car been through hell together. See the top there? Ryan's mother actually hopped up on that back in the summer of, I want to say 86. She got up there and she was jumping around. She was a big old girl. Right here we got our, this is the one that's got the 440 in it. And then of course we got this one right here. Fucking guys behind me. Toby Haliki. See, there's a guy watching me, so now I'm all fucked up. Goddamn crack smoker's been out here. Look at the spoons. We got spoons. This was Toby Haliki's car. Which one was Toby Haliki's? Did I say? Is it that one or this one? This is the one I know that we all jumped in. I mean, Super Sam, Kevin Mahoney, my great friend Tom and Jane. Who else? Oh, yeah, we got you, Dizzy, 1969. Hey, boys. Hey, dude. What's up, dude? Yeah, my great son's going to pick up one of these right here because we don't have one. We only got one. We're missing one. But, yeah. Paid a song. Listen, this is, oh, yeah, I rolled this truck 46 fucking times, too. So for all you haters out there who say I didn't roll this truck, look at that. Just look at it. Oh, goddamn. Some of you people are just so stupid. And then, of course, you know, we got all that. This is the Super Sam truck here, of course, with the big plow on it. That's Joe Rumpkin's truck, who his kid now jerks off like 10 times a day. And then, of course, my personal favorite. Jump the creek with this one. Then this one right here. This is the one we shoehorned the 460 in, and it's got two balls. See that? It's got two balls on it. We just love this truck so much. It's an F100 Custom. Of course, there's a sitting in his pickup truck right there watching me. So, of course, I can't be loud. And then, of course, we got the tub there that I bought 30 years ago. We never use that motherfucker. But it's got two balls. And then this right here, this is a surprise for everyone. You wish you had this shit. You guys ain't ever gonna have this shit. Yeah, we were at about that 30. Oh, I'm not really an electrician, Gib. At 2,500 amps, that doesn't sound like anything I'd want to be playing with, boy. That's enough to give you a tickle. Now, you guys didn't know that. Oh, yeah, we got one more quick thing I can show you guys, because you guys didn't know. Salt water. This is the salt water. I got so much of that saltwater pussy down there. Where's Pops? Is he in here? The old shoehorn, yep. Fucking painstaking. You guys didn't know. I told you guys I was an athlete. I'm gonna bring you over and show you guys where I played ball. A little dab will do you. We went to Florida and came back in 10 years. Yeah, Diz, I think Barry's got a thing for you. I'm sure those people down the street must be seeing me out there fucking... And I got headphones on, so of course... And don't ask me what headphones on. They must hear me out there and be like, what the fuck is this kid doing? You can see the old couple. Stella! Come over here and see what this son of a bitch is doing. He's out there talking to himself. So I was an exquisite hockey player for you folks that don't know. I was exquisite at everything I did. But I'll tell you right now, this is where I shined. They called me Batter Up Beamer. Right here. Now, I want to bring you guys back to, what year was it? Oh, shit. I don't know. It was probably it was sometime in the 70s. I'll show you guys. I got to show you. I'm going to show you here now. Now, you guys see how big this field is, right? Check this shit out. Oh, excuse me. Now, I was standing there right at that plate. And I do believe the guy's name was Bill Carter. Bill Carter was his name. He was pitching. So Bill Carter was there, and Barry Beamer was there. Well, old Bill there, he used to like to throw the curveball, and nobody could hit off Bill Carter's curveball. So, it was the bottom of the ninth. We were down by, 2 runs? Bases were loaded. I come up. Guys, he threw the curveball, and I laid the old Beamer to it. And I hit that fucking ball clear over them houses. Now, my parents... My mother, I think my mother was standing right here somewhere. My father was over there. He wasn't too happy with me at the time because I had stolen some money so I could get some candy with my friends. But yeah, I mean, I was on that plate right there. And then, yeah, Bill Carter curveball. And guys, I hit that motherfucker clear over the house. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but the scouts come out here and they watch. And mom and dad weren't going to tell me, but I saw the scouts talking to mom and dad. But there was some kind of technicality or some kind of grand illusion that I was a little fucked up in the head. So, of course, they weren't going to take me. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, right back here, too. Yeah. This is where me and Super Sam met, right here. I was sitting up on this top bench right here. And my younger brother, Matt, he kind of had smacked me by accident and I fell over. And would you believe it, Super Sam was underneath there looking to steal pennies out of the old lady's pants. But that's my story. I was an exquisite baseball player. So for you goddamn cocksucking motherfuckers that want to run your mouth, come on down here. Meet me at the baseball field. Hey, dude! Dude! Are you a stupid motherfucker or what? Yeah, they did. Well, no, they used to go in the building. Which building was it? I think it was the building over by my house there. Oh, God, guys. It's only obvious you ain't got shit. And you're never gonna have shit. Now, I'm not supposed to be here because I have a thing with the courts that prohibits me from being around little children, but I won't tell if you don't. I'm on a roll this morning. Hey, dude! Why did you only paint the lines to here? What happened? Is this a Barry job? Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, follow, follow. Super Sam for the win. Super Queef. Speaking of queefs, I wonder how Rocky Dennis is doing this morning. I hope she gets a fucking UTI. You wish. Hope you got insurance. Hey guys, I beat someone up. I put a guy in the hospital. Yeah. Jumped him. $4,400 insurance bill. I broke his ribs. Ugh. Des. Ugh. Like goobity gob. Ugh. Fucking ooze and slime and stink. The shit that comes out of her snatch is like the afterbirth that comes out of Barry's fucking deformed cats. Ugh. Scallops. I'm not eating scallops today, guys. I want prime rib. Tony Pizza, I think, is in New York now. I don't know what's going on with him. I seen him this morning bitching about how none of his wrenches are kicking money up to him. And how his haters have a show and that guy is pulling down $250, $300 a day. Oh, dude. Ugh. I can smell it. Oh, God. Green eggs and ham. I do not want green eggs and ham. I wonder why they call it Blue House Pizza. Yeah, they were like right here, weren't they? Well, what happens is they're not here anymore. They're not here anymore. Did you go over here and grab a slice of pie? Well, I'll tell you, the fire department would have. We'll get another run at that. They're almost done with the new fire station. It's up that way. Oh shit. Trying to kill some time. I'm getting picked up at like 9:15. Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of the fire department, look at that. Nice guys. They're always very close. They're never far away. This is like the hood of Derry right here. Oh, shit. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's sit down here. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Hey son, cat ain't gonna be alive when you get home from work. I'm gonna put it on 5. I'm gonna put the kitten on 5 heating pads and boil the poor little thing. And then I'm gonna give it some chunky chicken noodle soup. And then after the cat dies, Dad's gonna bring it out and throw it in the fire pit and burn it. And then Dad's gonna go on GTA and kick some little kid's ass. Dad, I gotta pee again. Shut up, son. You're only allowed to pee once a day. Hey, Dad, I got a good idea. Can I pee in your butt tonight? No, son. We've talked about that. I pee in you. Okay, Dad. Now listen, son, you're gonna give up that pretty young girl and marriage and life. You're gonna give that girl up so you can hang around and pee in the you're gonna stick around and play with Dad's old alligator sack. Dad's ball bag looks like an alligator's back. Come back. Okay, Dad. I'll give up the pretty young girl so I can be with you in your old alligator skin, Dad. Now you listen, son. When Dad dies, I don't want you to have no funeral. Well, don't worry, Dad. Nobody would show up anyways. We're just gonna put you in the 55-gallon drum like you do with everything else. Don't you ever wave at someone unless I tell you to. Ugh. Oh, God. Barry's got the same psoriasis on his ball bag and fucking whatever that shit is. Yeah, bring home eggs and butter. I got pancakes. Play PlayStation all day long. Gee, Dad, do you think you could stop playing PlayStation and maybe go out and scrap a little bit and kind of give me some help? Hey, dude. You guys are gonna belittle me in my car? Don't bring home any of that Bon Annie shit. Son, we seen what happened. Bar's friendly helper, whatever the fuck the name of it was. That shit just blows the motors up. Well, listen, guys, I think I'm gonna hop off. We got shit to do today. No, it's a shitty looking day. Oh, isn't that nice with the flag? But I gotta work on saying poor man's in. What is it? Poor bitches, garage, all the extras and drama. I think so. I don't know, but I'll get it right. Guys, have a great day.